Hi everybody. I have a package here from Bai. It's probably going to be my last for a while, but I had ordered a couple things after my last package that didn't make it into my combined shipping, and so I ordered a couple more things, and I have some dolls here, 2 smart dolls and a Pulip, that I think some of the things that I purchased are going to work for them in here. So here's a package. It's Bai, and it's a pretty small package. It's just this like white envelope. I kind of was doing some shopping, and then I kind of had to stop because I had some big home expenditures come up. And please excuse me, but I'm in a swimsuit because I'm hoping to go to the pool later today, hopefully. So we'll see about that. Alright. This feels like doll clothes, I think, which I'm really hoping works for my smart dolls. Because sometimes it's hit or miss when you order doll clothes. I think my husband is riding up on his bicycle right now. So this is a Volks Dolphy Dream outfit. It's for, I forget the name of the After School Akihabara Girls. So it's that outfit right there. You can see the image. Oops, there it goes. It has shorts with a cattail attached, which would be perfect for Nijiko, although that wasn't even my intention for bringing her up front with this. There is some arm sleeves and a like a necklace with a little bell. Look at this microphone. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. It's a little cat microphone. That's adorable. And then the top is really cute. It's kind of like a bunny girl kind of vest, but it's like plaid blue and black on the inside. Has a bow on the back, and then like a blue top. I'm gonna pause this because my husband's walking in. Okay, included with the outfit is some really nice long boots, but if you can see, as is typical with a lot of Volks outfits, the vinyl, whatever material they use, is peeling. I don't know if it's showing very well, but I can see it. And I just know that that's going to be a mess to open. So I don't know what I'll do with that. But the outfit itself seems to be just fine. This vinyl seems fine. So why can't they use vinyl that they use for the clothes on the boots? Or why store the boots in plastic so that they don't get destroyed? I don't know. See, this material seems fine. It's not flaking or anything, so I don't get it. But this microphone is so super cute. Let's just take it out of the package really quick. I don't think my girl has a gripping hand, but there it is. Isn't that adorable? That's so cute.
Oh, we're going to a civic center.
Yes, we're going to go swimming later. Alright, and then there again is the arm sleeves and stuff. The question for me always is, do I save this packaging or not? Is it worth it? I don't know. It takes up a lot of space. Even just a plastic envelope like that. So I'm hoping, if it doesn't take me too long, that I can dress Nijiko in that after school outfit. It's for Dolphy Dream's sister, so it might not fit. So if you have been watching my videos for a long time, you'll know that I got my Pulips, most of my Pulips, secondhand from Bai. And for some reason, when you get secondhand Pulips, they don't come with shoes. So I bought some shoes. And I don't know which would be the best for which. I have 2 Pulips that don't have shoes, and I got 2 pairs. So there's this little like kind of golden brown loafer pair, which are really cute. The great thing about Pulip is their shoes are like hard plastic, so they're almost like Barbie shoes, but they do fit their feet, and typically Pulip have some type of either sock or stocking on, so they have to accommodate for the space of the foot as well as the shoe, or I'm sorry, the foot and the sock or stocking. I think these are going to be for my little cat girl. See, now that's one thing. I got that cat girl, the calico cat. I mean, she was secondhand, but she was unopened and she didn't come with shoes. So I'm thinking these loafer shoes are going to be for her, because this other one over here that you can just see her eye, she's an Alice, and I got some boots for her that I think will look good on her as opposed to these little loafers, because I think the loafers will look better on the cat girl. But we'll see. Once I bring out the other shoes, I'll take a look and see. So I think these are the other pair of shoes for Pulip. And I did get these both from the same seller. She had outfits and shoes for sale. And the shoes were only like $5. The outfits were typically like the whole outfit. Some of them had shoes, some of them didn't. Here's the boots. The boots are really nice, I think. They did go with it. The seller had the outfit that these shoes went with, but I thought about getting the outfit, but I just wanted the shoes because they were really inexpensive compared to the whole outfit. But here's the little shoes. They're cute. They got little rivets on them. And they have a little tie. Obviously that string is looking pretty frail, but the shoe itself, I mean, even the tread looks nice. I'm thinking these would be okay for my Alice, even though it doesn't quite match her outfit. Her outfit is kind of a gray and a silver gold and like off-white, and so this dark brown doesn't quite match. So maybe these loafers actually would look better for her because they're kind of like a gold brown instead of just a straight brown. And then my little cat girl can have these, the calico one, because she has browns, I mean, if nothing else, in her wig. Let's see if I can get these shoes on to her. So here she is. This is the outfit she has. Very clearly Alice inspired. There are actually several Alice inspired Pulips, which is kind of cool, but there's her little stocking feet and no shoes. So let's just see if I can slip these loafers on her. And this little stick behind her is just part of the stand base. I have it around her neck, so it's just easier for me to leave it on and pop the stand base out of the like flat part of the base. Alright, so there's the shoes. They fit just fine, and I think overall that's pretty decent color match. I might end up switching her to those boots depending on how they look on the cat girl or with the cat girl, and then I can keep these loafers for the cat girl, but much better with shoes, I think. Very cute. Alright, we'll set her aside. I don't know if you can still see her, just her eye. Is she gonna stand up? I hope so. I was kind of balancing her against Nijiko a little bit. Alright, so yeah, Pulip shoes are a thing that you can find secondhand, which is really amazing. The next thing I got, I am hesitant to show it just because I'll eventually be taking it to a doll show, but it's okay, it's fine. I mean, it's a while from now, and I don't even know if people that go to that doll show really watch my videos, but I think some of them do, but it's a year from now, so it's okay. Maybe no one will remember. This is an actual Pulip brand thing. So, if you can guess, you know, I just recently went to that Puddle event, which is Pulip and Doll Lovers event that is hosted here in Illinois. And so I was kind of on a Pulip kick, looking for more Pulip things because I don't really have a lot of Pulips. But anyway, so I was searching for Pulip, and they have these really adorable like masks for a doll, a Pulip, and I just thought it was cute because it's gonna fit the theme for the next Puddle event, which they announced as Raining Cats and Dogs, so a lot of animal type dolls I imagine are going to be there. So I can still have some Pulips there and just put this really cute mask on. I think it's super cute. So it's actually Pulip too, if you saw that. I don't know if these are meant to be like protective masks for dolls, just to protect their face while you're traveling, or if they're just meant to be like little masks. I don't know, but I saw them and I thought they were really cute. And I say them because I have the second one here, and I think the same seller, potentially that was selling the shoes, also was selling these masks. And some of the seller had a couple different lots of them, and since I see them in person now, I think they're really cute. I may actually order a few more by the time next year rolls around. I don't know, maybe not. The seller had lots, but most of them were the same or had duplicates in them. And so I just got two different ones, but they're both bears. Isn't that cute? So there's the two of them. Like so, and actually they probably would fit Smart Doll faces too. That's funny. But they are actual Pulip brand masks, and I imagine they're meant to go over Pulip faces. So that's kind of cute. And let's see what else. I don't know what this is. It feels soft, so maybe it's clothing. I'm not sure. Oh yes, this is a dress that I actually thought was pretty cute. So I have started to see more and more, because I search for Smart Doll stuff pretty frequently on, look at that, it has a cute little thank you note. That's so cute. It's a little dress. I think that people are starting to make things for Smart Doll, or things that can fit both Smart Doll and Belfie Dream, and sell them on Buyee. There's that little note. If you want to pause it and focus on that little script down there, I don't know what it says, but Google Translate I'm sure can tell us. At any rate, I'm seeing more and more what I believe are artist or handmade items being sold on Buyee through both the Yahoo auction format, which I think they're called, it's not called Yahoo Auctions anymore, it's called Japan Auctions, I think, now. But also on Mercari through Buyee. So this outfit I think is really cute. It's just a simple like sundress with like a floral print, but I really love that ribbon, and then the like sleeve part or the strap part is made out of like a pearl kind of bead chain thing, and then the back is that red ribbon continues, and it's like a corset style. So that's kind of nice because maybe that will allow for different bust sizes potentially. But I just think it's a really cute like floral print, and I like that I like that red ribbon cross, and I like the whole look. So it's pretty simple, but it's really cute. So I just decided to grab it, and it was fairly inexpensive too. That's one of the things, like we're seeing people, what I believe are people starting to make handmade items and sell them on those stores or on those sites. Their prices are really, really good, I think. This is like a box in here, so I'm not sure. I don't remember what this might be. Y'all know sometimes I venture off the dolly path when it comes to Buyee, and I'll search for anime and manga related things. This says Best Wishes, and it has this cute little gold stamp. It obviously has been opened at some point. I really don't remember what this is. So we're just gonna open it up. Oh, it was supposed to go the other way. Alright, there's a cute little note in there. And again, one that I cannot read, but maybe someday. Oh, you guys, okay, so this is actually really nice, okay? So there's this really nice message and a cute little yellow hair clip there. And then look, there is some socks or stockings. Yeah, they're socks because they're a pair of gray socks that are probably about knee length. And look at, there's this note in here with this, another one of those best wishes stickers. Let's see if I can peel that open without ripping that. Oh, it's like an order form, I think. So is this another handmade item? I don't know. These are shoes. These are, so maybe the Artist Dolls collection? I don't know. There you can see maybe that QR code will take you to the seller. I'm not sure. I would say they probably had multiple items listed, but here's what's in that box. So I guess, no, I didn't trim that, so I don't know what happened, why maybe the original buyer had all this stuff and saved it and then, but look at these boots. Oh my gosh, they're so fabulous. I hope that they work for Smart Doll. If you guys remember, I had a custom Alice Liddell based off of American McGee's Alice and Alice Madness Returns video game character. Had a custom face up by Hannah Fabuki, yay! And then I had the custom outfit made by Ilse. I think I probably pronounce her name wrong every time, but she's kind of retired from making doll clothes, which I'm very sad about. But I have my beloved dress from her, and I actually have another sweater from her. Anyway, I never could find the right boots that are very Alice looking, because Alice has several clips, like silver clips like this, going down the side of her boots. I think it's supposed to be reminiscent of like a straight jacket. And even though these are only 3 on each side of the boot, it's still better than what I have. And I'm not totally sure on the shoe fit, but Smart Doll feet are pretty small, even for the guys. Let me just compare here real quick. I think looking at just putting the back of the foot to the back of the shoe base here, it looks like it would fit size-wise. So I'm really excited about these. I hope this will complete the Alice look that I have, because I have some boots on her now that are from Smart Doll, and they're okay. They're just not quite the right length for one, because Alice has come all the way up to her knee, and those ones that I have on her are like calf sized, and then not enough like hardware buckle type things. So I'm pretty excited about those boots. Here's something else. Oh my gosh, did I buy another wig, you guys? Do I need wigs? No. Oh no, I don't think this is a wig. I'm mistaken. It's not a wig. I have really told myself absolutely no more wigs. No more. I have so many. I have more wigs than dolls, which is hard to believe because I have a lot of dolls. There is, so this is magnetized cat tail and ears. So kind of like pink and white and black. And there's ears and there's a tail. You can see the magnet is there. And then it comes with some instructions, as well as more instructions for the ears, plus like, I'm not really sure what the toothpick is for, although it may be for gluing purposes, but I don't know if anybody else has come across this, but a lot of, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but I feel like I've gotten a couple of more heavy duty, like cat ear and tails, that instead of using a magnet with like putty on the back or whatever, the trend that I have been seeing is getting like a heavy duty magnet on a wire that they just tie around the waist of the doll, like so. And then that holds up the tail with the other heavy duty magnet, no problem. So I'm pretty excited about that. It could potentially go on Nijiko, but the pink isn't quite the same pink as her hair, so I don't know. And they showed it on a mini Dolphy Dream in the listing, which there was more than one color scheme for the colors, but I chose the pink one. And then here is the last thing that I am super excited about, some Smart Doll clothes. And the reason that I have the boy out is because I think that this is a Smart Doll boy outfit, which I'm thrilled about because it was really hard to tell from the listing. It was on the Japan auction listings on and it didn't say whether it was boy or girl. I was just completely going based off of the looks of it. So I'm hoping that it is boy, because I still cannot find the boy jeans that I had once upon a time. But the neckline, it makes me think boy. That looks about right on him. And that was really the only clue I had to go off of. And I tried to look back at some of the boy clothes on the Smart Doll website, and I think I had trouble seeing it. I don't know, or else I couldn't decide if it was that these were boy jeans or not, but I don't remember there ever being a pair of girl jeans in quite this color wash. So I'm hoping it's boy, and we're gonna try it on this boy right now. And he is on the newer boy body, so the softer vinyl like the Sofubi, and I'm hoping that it is not a struggle to get those jeans over his legs, because that vinyl is kind of grippy. So let me just take these off of him. Oh my gosh, my dogs are shedding so bad right now. There's fur everywhere. Everywhere. Alright. I'm hopeful that this is meant for the boys. It could be, but I don't know. The vinyl should be the same as it used to be. That's one thing with the boys versus girl jeans. Because I really did have some boy jeans once upon a time. When I got my first boy, I ordered some boy clothes because they were still available back then in like 2020. Alright, I'm just gonna go upside down with him for a second here, so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. And, oh my gosh, I don't want to like mess up his legs. I had the pair, and then I don't know what I did with it. I did sell a bunch of my boys, and I sold some clothing lots with them, but I didn't think I sold the one pair of official Smart Doll boy jeans that I had. But either I did and don't remember, or I put them on a pair of the pair on a girl. I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, getting there. I actually think that this is actual boy clothes, which is super thrilling because everybody's super excited and waiting for the boy clothes to come out, because it hasn't yet, which I'm a little surprised about, just because there's been so many boys released now, and it sounds like they plan to, they just haven't gotten to it yet. It could just be, you know, anything, either, you know, material availability to working out how to make it better on the Sofubi vinyl. Okay, I really do think this is boy clothes, so let's see if I can get him standing up right now. The Sofubi is not bad, and in fact for the boys it's actually pretty great because it helps with the arm issues from the hard vinyl. It's just, it is a little bit harder to get the clothes on, I feel. Oh my gosh, I really think it's boy jeans. I'm so excited by this. I hope they close. It looks like it though. So, it's a little bit bunched up around his knees because I was pulling the material. I think I can bunch it around his ankles instead. Okay, now let's see if I can snap it. Woohoo! Did you hear that? It snapped. So there it is. I think that these are actually boy jeans. That's pretty great. No plumber butt, which is really awesome. Oh, I'm so thrilled by this. Let's just see how it looks with the Mickey shirt he has on. There it is. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. My husband is sitting over there watching me make this video. Alright, let's see about that shirt. I'm really thrilled that these are boy jeans because I totally was not sure. And I was just guessing literally based off of the neckline of the t-shirt because the seller didn't indicate either way. And I want to say that nobody else bid on these two items. There was a lot by itself and nobody else bid on them, so I don't know if people were just like, that's just a plain pair of jeans and a t-shirt. I don't know, but I was super thrilled to spot it. Okay. So I can get this on him. Now I do want to say, I think, you know, they had before the slim arms for the boys versus the macho bust, which I think, or the macho arms, which I think is what is on the boys now, is the macho arms. So it might be a little tight across his bust and shoulders, but let's just see. Well, it actually looks like it's pretty well sized. I would definitely say this is a boy outfit. So that's pretty cool. There is one seller on Bai, well, on the auction Japan through Bai, that seems to be really offloading their Smart Doll collection, and it's like older items, which is pretty cool. So keep a watch out for that if you're looking for older items. They actually just had a lot of stuff sell this morning. A lot of older clothing items that I had never even seen before, so it was pretty neat to see them, but I didn't bid on any of them. So there you go. Nice boy outfit, boy jeans. If you wonder if you ever come across boy jeans, it's like this dark bluish gray kind of wash, and it has like the lines there. I think all the jeans have this same stitching across the pockets. I don't know, but yay, I actually have some boy jeans. That's so exciting. Okay, so that's everything. That was everything that I purchased. I really do want to try that like Akihabara outfit on a Smart Doll. It's super cute, but I don't think it was gonna be for Nijiko, but I can try this on her really quick. Take this little lingerie thing off. Let me move her out from behind these other dolls here. I'm pulling on Alice's hair. Okay. So almost done here. Let me take this off of her hair. She has worn this pink outfit for so long. It does look good on her, but time for a change. Oh, the back of this is a very long corset style thing. Let's see if I can do this fairly easily, because it might take me a minute to get that off of her. Oh, it's two separate pieces. It's like undergarment and like a top. Oh my gosh, there's like something on her. Oh my gosh, this thing is flaking. This is not good. How is this flaking? don't understand. I thought this was fabric, but look at this. These bottoms are like, I don't know, peeling or flaking. And look at her back side has some like flakiness on it. Obviously it looks like I can kind of just brush it away, but it's leaving some strange marks on her. Ew. Oh my gosh, the top is that way too. How is that possible? Okay, maybe it's a good thing I'm taking this off of her. Except let's just take them